Hello YouTube, welcome to episode, what is this, 7? I think, of Storyteller Plays Sultan Sanctuary. That's not where I wanted to be at all. I thought I was in a different sanctuary. Okay, so real quick, just rambling. We are really close here to the end. I don't know how many more episodes there are going to be. I'd rather not leave it on an even number, but it looks like probably 8, unless I choose to do something really dumb with 9. Or to force a 9th episode. Maybe make these really short, and then like 9 be really long in case I mistime it or something. I don't want to force 9 episodes though, as much as I dislike even numbers. It's a silly thing to dislike, but that's the case. If you're curious as to why I'm running all the way over here, it's because, despite what I said, I am going to finish an NPC questline. Only because, like, whoops, he's already over here. You guys didn't see any other point of his questline, I don't think. No, I think you guys saw part of it. I met him over there. In the ruined temple at one point. It's our friend, the fellow Tristin sorcerer. I think I understand. Actually, I'm gonna give him another voice. I think I understand. I tried to retrace my steps to when I wrecked on this island. Only, I can't remember. I came from some nation. You came from Tristin, my friend. I had a mission to do something. But all I desire is to appease the island. I've changed his voice like 3 times. I've died so many, many times. Again and again. Again and again. I keep finding myself in the same place. I find messages left to me by me with no recollection of leaving them. Whatever my soul was made of, it's fading fast. This island wants me to kneel, to abandon my soul to it. I can't. I won't. I should have died at sea. I can still die at sea. Take this gift. I won't need it anymore. And he gave me a charred tome. Good luck, kind stranger. May you fare better than me. And with that, the only friend we've ever known, we leave on the shoreline to drown himself. Because there are no happy endings in Sultan Sanctuary. Except the ending I'm going for. But then I'm the only one that's happy. Although, and like, I don't want to spoil too much. This game is like 4 years old. I do feel like escaping the island is the worst option when you're an Order of the Betrayer member. Because like, then you spread the malice. Let's go to the Castle of Skourzh. It doesn't really matter where I go, I'm just teleporting to the, Where am I teleporting? I kind of went into this without thinking. Not that I ever go into these without, or with too much thought. Siam Lake, I think, is where I need to be. Here we go. The Salt... The Salt Alchemancy. Alchemancy? I don't know how to pronounce that. Unfortunately, these eyeball things have extreme, like, magic resistance. Which, for reasons, is the only damage I can do. Which reminds me, because I've got that challenge set up, that this character can't do any other damage than magic, I'm unable to actually do multiplayer. Which is why I made another character, and then I used Cheat Engine to basically, like, level them up. So they're ready to go, basically, for when I do eventually do a multiplayer run. That is, if I do a multiplayer run. I'm also not going to just do the same thing I've done this one. Like, I'll still have everything I did this time around. The blood magic and all that. I'm just not going to be an Order of the Betrayer. Mostly because, you know, it's overdone. And also because, like, starting out as an Order of Betrayer is not nearly as fun when there aren't as many sanctuaries to betray. So I think I'm going to be a Devout of Devara again. And then just play the game how it's meant to be played. As sort of a redemption arc for this character, Satu of Tristin. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. For now, I need to advance the game. Ow, rude. It's kind of interesting how little damage anything does to me, considering I'm a clothy. Oh, I don't know if I ever showed it. Ow. Jerk. Why didn't you guys warn me that that was there? Come on, come at me, bro. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. Oh, cool, that worked. Come on. Ow. Poor timing on my part. Let me just drink another one of these. There we go. Oh, he put a shield back up. Because I can't actually riposte. It doesn't do anything. Riposte. However you pronounce the word. I know it's not riposte. I am just rambling. Can I do... Or, I can, obviously. Should I do the Bag of Earth quest? Because it's really just, you know, nothing huge. Uh-oh. Oh, I've done that twice now. Good thing the game is awfully forgiving. Not that I deserve it. There's a lever around here I need to flick. I should probably consume some of this black salt. Let's see here. Oh, I should probably kick this ladder. Logically, nothing here is going to kill me, but I am stupid. Which frequently leads to death. Oof. See what I mean? Might as well just climb back up here, because I'm pretty sure that this is where I need to be. Although there's a good chance that I should have jumped into that one vacuum. Although this continues to look like the correct area. Probably wants me to go this way. Although this just looks like it's for this item. Frozen Dull. Not useless. It's only mostly useless. Before I hop in there, which I think is where I'm supposed to be going, I'm going to continue to look around. This is probably just a shortcut. In fact, it looks like it. Yep. Oh, there's the Hall of Red Cages. I know exactly where I'm at. This game easily could have had a map. Whoops. And it kind of does. Like, if you go onto the wiki, there's definitely a map. Which I should memorize, because I get lost so easily. And I can actually read a map. I know it's a rare skill for us millennials. I've killed a bunch of these guys before, but this one looks strangely imposing. Ah, that wasn't difficult. I don't know why he looked so imposing. What is this way? I do wish I explored a tiny bit more during this series. With how much I screwed around in the first 2 episodes, I definitely had more time to explore. Oh no. I need to open that. There we go. Okay, now I need to get back to where I was. I'm pretty sure there's a way... Ow. I'm pretty sure it just loops down and takes me here, so it's a shortcut. Ow. Can I ask why I keep putting my weapon away? Did I take my torch out? That could have been what I did. Okay. There's this set of clothing I kind of want that I'm pretty sure comes from here. I just don't remember where it is. So I clearly don't want it that bad if I can't remember where it is. I'd imagine I'll just stumble upon it eventually. Come on, buddy. Just perish. There we go. How hard was that? I'm suspicious of this chest. Okay, it's not a trap. It's also not what I'm looking for, though. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. The Tainted set. I can't actually wear it. I just want it because it's called Tainted. And taint is a funny word. And not even just because, you know, it's a part of the anatomy. Taint is a funny word on its own. I don't know if I can or should go into why it's called the taint. I'm not going to. In fact, I'm not monetized, but I'm going to somehow become even less monetized because I've said the word taint so many times. Is that the sanctuary up there? No, this doesn't look like a sanctuary, and this looks like a button. It's not a button. Excuse me, sir, where am I? Oh, I know where I'm at. If I followed this way down, it would take me back to the Order of the Betrayer. Which means that Siam Lake is probably that way. It's where I wanted to go when I was going to join the Order of the Betrayers the first time. And then I didn't. I didn't go that way, I did Order. Okay, I mean second time. Second time I wanted to join the Order of Betrayers. If I sound tired, it's because I am. If I sound stupid, well, I kinda always do. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm now out of blood and salt. Now I just need some souls, and then I'll have the entire, franchise. Of course, Salt and Sanctuary is not actually part of the franchise, but it is a really good, two-dimensional recreation. I am going to sip on some of these real quick, because I'm approaching a boss fight. There we go. I was about to say, if I can find the thing I wanted to sip on. That should probably do it. There it is, the Unskinned. Which is a silly name. He's clearly been skinned. Ow. Yeah, that was on me. I'm probably going to die here. Yep, and it's totally my fault. At least when I come back, I'm going to have some health and, fatigue. Focus, that's what it's called, focus. Is this where the boss was? I'm not lost, you're lost. Well, this isn't where the boss is at all. But there is something over here. Rude. Huh, well, that sucks. Really? All of that for a mimic? Now, where am I? Better yet, where am I going? That's what I want to know, because I am rather clearly lost. I think the boss is around here somewhere. Ooh, some frozen reliquaries. If I was the boss fight, where would I be? Whoops. Maybe it's up here. I think I jumped up there, but I thought I remembered jumping back down. No, this looks like the correct way. Yes. Yes. I'm going to have the Flask of Defilement ready. Here we go. Let's not be careless, because that's definitely what killed me last time. I'm going to want to kill the Unskinned first, and then just try to dodge the other dude. Uh-oh. What did I say about being careless? Okay, the other dude's an easy kill. Assuming I don't, get careless. That wasn't too hard. I don't know why I let them kill me the first time. Probably that whole carelessness thing I keep bringing up. But YOLO. Okay, now where do I go? There's another boss. Actually, isn't there a boss called, the Forgotten King? Where is he? I genuinely can't remember. I'm not even joking. Uh-oh, my housemate's asleep and I need to do the voice of this guy. It persists and persists, but for what? Survival or dominion? It can flee and survive, or it can remain and claim rule. It will find both of these feats impossible. What does it strive for then? Survival or dominion? Dominion. This island is my domain. Those who wish to flee must earn their escape. This is impossible. It will discover this. What stands before it is a puppet. The puppet is my voice. Find me. So he's not even going to comment on the fact that I'm like, oh, I want to take over rule. Okay, these things don't take too much to put down. I am, however, still eager to find a sanctuary. Speak of the devil. Level up. I can only level up once. Imagine where it'd be if I didn't lose that much salt a moment ago. Probably in the same place, actually. Ooh. Well, there's a clear-cut shortcut. I'm probably going to discover where it ends up later. What is this way? I'm going to guess this is a shortcut of another kind, like from another part of the map. But it's taking me so long to get there, I don't know if I would consider it a shortcut. It looks like it comes out to Hager's Cavern. Yep. Hager's Cavern? I don't know how to pronounce that. I've been mispronouncing things this entire time, though, so I don't really think anybody's surprised. Like a worm. You know, the Kraken worm was an easy fight. Okay, this was a huge waste of time. That entire direction was. But I guess if I want to force 9 episodes, I'm gonna have to waste time somewhere. Thank you. Oh yeah, so the character, woof, I made for multiplayer is level 200, which is way too high. I'm going to make them again, I think. And only go for like level, I don't know, 113. Or maybe 169. Because that way they're still overpowered. But it's a funny number. I don't know. Technically, max level is like a 549. Which I wouldn't do. But if I did want... Dang it. If I did want to make myself overpowered, I would maybe go level 420. Because that is another funny number. Of course, I'm saying that 200 is overpowered, so 420 is definitely overpowered. Where do I jump down? Do I need to make my way back up there? Uh-oh. I don't know, maybe I can survive this. Yeah, that's survivable. Survivable. I've noticed, when editing these, because I have to sit there and listen to my own voice for like 2 hours, that I just don't finish some words. Which is strange. I also couldn't tell you why I do it. Uh-oh. Well, he missed me. I also wasted some focus. I feel like the amount of focus restored by the black salt is wildly inconsistent. Okay, what's up here? Is this the shortcut I found earlier? Possibly. Yes? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, okay, it totally is. That's all I needed to know. This isn't a ladder. Okay, don't take fall damage, though. Whoops, that was my biggest fear. Although some fall damage is not the end of the world, clearly. I've explored this part of the map, whoops, a million times, and I always feel like I'm doing it wrong. Okay, that was easy enough. Don't know why I died so many times. We're not going to talk about that, though. Because we are well on our way to finishing this. I actually think there's less time until the end of the game than I remember there being, so we might only have 7 episodes. We shall see, because at the same time, I don't want to make an episode too long. I wouldn't want it to be too short either. Are you a mimic? Well, that's not a good tell, is it? Nope, it's not. Are you the tainted set? No. I don't... Is this the salt alacomancy? I don't think it is anymore. I also probably just butchered that word. But YOLO. Ooh, a tiny mini sanctuary, so I must be near that boss fight. You're probably wondering, what boss fight? Ow. There's probably a way to get down there without taking damage. I just don't particularly know what it is. But then I just spent the last 15 minutes being stupid. I lost like 30,000 salt. But to get it to the point that I lost 30,000 salt, I had to die quite a few times and then kill my, whatchamacallit, Kraekan Dragon Skourzh. Come on. Perish. Ow. If I had to guess, he's not trying to hit me. Did I get hit? I don't think he was trying to hit me. But he's dead regardless. I'm sorry, Kraken Dragon, I can't even remember your name, which is probably more rude. Wow, that's a lot of salt I'm going to lose instantly. It's time you knew my name. There was a time when I held many titles. Men knew me by other names as well. But titles, fame, infamy, it is worthless here. On this island... Jarrett? I'm going to guess Garrett. Garrett is my name. Envy is such a thing. A man envies his neighbor, whose wife is very beautiful. A lord envies a king, who commands nobles. A king envies a god, to whom all men must bow. And a god envies what a god cannot have. I wanted so much from life, satisfaction eluded me. And the things I prayed for, well, would you believe a god actually answered my prayers? These things, this life, this island, such is my reward. Fantastic power, a lifetime of servitude, and a purgatorial existence in this still place. The god of this island is the god that answered my prayers. His existence is one of inevitable lust for something a god can never have, to be born of light. He preyed on the greedy, collecting on the debts of kingdoms and countries in some mad hope of collecting that thing he shall never have. Alas, we are born of salt, bound by sanctuary. We are the eternally dead. This god, this demon, I want him to remain nameless. I think it's Azradak, buddy. His lust for power is fueled by terror and infamy. That sounds like Azradak. Men at sea can fear the Kraken, but give the vile god no name. Go on. Go on. Go on. Okay, I'll stop. The still place. I'm pretty sure the boss in question is Azradak. Skull trophy. A human skull adorned with candles made of wax infused with human blood. Okay, this doesn't even actually mention his name, the Betrayer. But, the Order of the Betrayer name drops Azradak. As like Devara's evil twin brother or something. And describe him exactly as Garrett just did. So I'm pretty sure it's Azradak. Although the Order of the Betrayer is not easy to find, so maybe it's like a Easter egg. Like, we know who he's talking about. Because, we've done some horrible, horrible things. I'll be right back. Go on. Sorry, I had to do it one more time. Where does it want me to go from here? I think I might be lost. I know I need to continue downwards. Or at least I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see what's up here. Oof, I almost fell to my death. Okay, here's another sanctuary, a lot closer. So I can afford to be stupid. I mean, a little bit. I can be a little bit stupid as a treat. Nothing here. I think there was, and I already picked it up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the way it wants me to go. But I'm not seeing anywhere I can drop down to. Nothing. Okay, yeah, there is something here. Would be nice if I could see. But I think it's by design that I cannot. I also know you can't get into the boss room to fight this guy without taking some fall damage. Spoiler alert. For like a minute from now. Also, the music in here is intense. Here we go. The Nameless God. I'm just going to call him Azradak. More like Azradacted. Come back. Oop. Did you just punch me? Let me just drink. Did I ever actually throw something at him? Or did I try to and then failed? No, he fell pretty easily. R.I.P. Azradak. Azradacted. The Nameless God's ashes. I wonder if it says his name in the item description. Where would I find that? In here. Ashes of the Nameless God. Nope. Now, if I want to escape, I would jump through there. But if I don't, I'd come over here. And assume my position as the Scarecrow. Right after I rip this dude's head off. Did I at least let, you know, the last dude's head fall out before I went and put that on my head? So as a member of the Order of the Betrayer, I'd actually feel like this is the better of two endings, because I don't let the Nameless God, or Azradak there, I don't let his influence seep out into the real world more than it already does. Heart of Malice. Sewn in steel. Met the Master's wicked will. None of that rhymes. If I got the other ending, there would be a little poem about, you know, spreading the Master's will into the land above. Denouncing the evils of truth and love. Lead dishwasher. Art unicorn. You know, some of these are pretty great. Patron saint of warm. Worm. Court magician. I'm not going to try reading all these names, although that person's first name is Gato, which is cat. QA lead. So anyway, all of these people made a pretty darn good game. Like, I genuinely love Salt and Sanctuary, and I'm hoping that I get to, like, do a Season 2 sometime down the line, where, like, somebody joins me in multiplayer, because I did not play this game correctly. And, like, I would love to do so, you know, play it correctly, but with somebody, because my personality sucks as it does. Like, I definitely feel like it comes out a lot better when I'm playing with other people. I'm not saying that I don't enjoy talking to myself in a dark room, but it is definitely more fun to play with others. Look at all these people. Oh, a very special thanks to me. Thanks for playing. A new adventure awaits. New Game Plus, baby! And I'm going to do New Game Plus with another person, probably. That's the hopes. Because as you can see, if I come in here, go to continue, I've got this character down here who's level 231 minutes into the game, which I'm probably going to recreate them and make them level 100 at most, because this guy is level 97. And then I can work my way up, although I don't think we're going to be doing too much leveling. Real quick though, I want to show you the heavy armor I got for getting the jerk ending. Whoa, what's going on with my focus up there? That was strange. Anyway, check out how cool this heavy armor is. My character's unfortunately not a heavy armor character, so I've got no excuse to use it. It also comes with a helmet. The Overlord's Turban. Yeah, my character can't even roll, I'm too heavy. What's this? Go left and get loot. I don't think there's anything over here. But anyway, thank you for making it this far, like, into this episode and into the series if you've been following the entire thing. If you've not been following the entire thing, you really don't need to. I didn't play correctly, especially until, like, the beginning of episode 3. Yeah, there's no loot over here. Okay. One last genuine thank you. Like, it means a lot. I've been actually getting consistent views. Two consistent views, so not a whole lot, on, like, every episode of this series. And that's a pretty good step forward for me, because, like, usually nobody watches these things. I wanted to make a joke in the beginning of episode 8. It's like, hey, if this video can make, like, 3 likes, then the horse in the porcelain mask says I can see my wife and kids again. I don't have a wife or child, so, out of curiosity, I wanted to see what anything would happen. Okay, now I'm just rambling. Farewell.